Because I got to keep my popularity up, because if I eventually want to make money off this, when I go to make money off it, I want that popularity there, because if you want more ghosts, you're going to have to pay for it. I know why people watch my stream, because it's free, but the way streamers make their money is because eventually they either sell something or they charge you to watch their stream. I do get how it's done, but I'm not going to charge I'd never dream of it, Jinxie, so don't even think about it. I wouldn't charge you anyway. I'm giving you a drawing that's probably, well, when I kick the bucket, you can only imagine what it's worth. But I am quite famous in the art world as well. Just nobody knows who I am. But like I said, I'd rather you don't sell it until I pass away, and you probably won't even sell it then. But it's going to be worth a bit. Like a 3-month, 6-month job isn't a bit of art you just throw away. Yeah, I know you're my stalker and you're a big fan too, but like I said, girl, they don't come to see ghosts. They come to see ghost angels. All them sexy female characters running around, but what they don't realise is all them sexy female characters have got sexy female players that control them. And still today, guys are like, you play with females? I'm like, all the time. One of my favourite players to play with is female. I'd rather hang out and play with her and do things with her than anyone else in the game. And she knows it. And most other people and people that are watching my stream know that unless you're just as good as Jinxie, you ain't gonna take her place. But you can be one of the angels. Like I said, the show's not about me. The ghost show's not about me. I'm just a host. You girls make the show. That's why all the boys are here. Seriously, if you were a male player, now just look at it from a male point of view, not a female point of view, but a male point of view, would you come to see the male playing, or would you come to see the females playing? Now, you're thinking like a male, not a female, but as a male. Trust me, you're there to see the sexy female characters. You're not there to see the male characters show you how to play the game. Or what he does. Even though he's fucking awesome, don't get me wrong, it's not me that they come to see. They come to see my stream to see who's playing with me, and I can guarantee you the stream doesn't pick up. I get very little views when I'm playing on my own. Someone will drop in and leave, drop in and leave. Now, I know Jinxie's going to bed now, so she's not online. She's not watching me on Twitch. So, whoever turns up from now on in is strictly a newcomer that's watching. Probably somewhere around the world. Somewhere else in the world. Or a night owl like me. Jinxie's got a pretty full-on life. And you may not think it, but stress does get a hold of us all. And you might even think, sitting there going, oh, I'm not stressing. Even when you don't think you're stressing, you still are. Just thinking about something. That thought goes across your mind. I think she's got a pretty full life. If I do all these, I'll take it straight down. Yeah, and I get it, Jinxie, yeah. No wonder you're getting 4 times what it's worth, because no one usually touches it. They didn't expect me to be there. They thought they were clean to, 3 of them could knock it over and get it all for themselves. They didn't realise someone had already got it. Like, yeah, I know, it notifies you in the game. But they thought I was just going to go for one and that's it. And I'm like, well, no one's turned up yet. And then as soon as I got to the 3rd box, here's a whole crew hitting me. And it's like, you guys can grab your boxes, go back to the nightclub you meant to drop them off, help your boss out, not fucking stop everyone else from grabbing them. Which one? Just that eliminator riding around on his fucking oppressor. That's all he did. He climbed to the highest point and sat there fucking sniping people as they came out the door. That other one was picking up the things, but it was mainly because she ran around that box until I was respawned. They had to wait till I was fully dead and gone out of the system before they could pick up that box. But her main job was to fucking lay every cunt out. And the host takes the take, and they only get 10 grand for their effort. All the jobs that they do. So, for 10, 20 grand, you're helping a 980. Basically, you're cannon fodder for a 980, you dumbass cunts. I would never treat my crew like that. That's another reason why me and Jinxie have separate crews. And we only join each other on the big jobs, that's it. Where we know we're equally going to make money. That is players I want to play with. Not these greedy fuckers that's going to take the take for themselves and leave their crew with nothing. They soon won't have a crew. I don't even know why they were flying around with that idiot, unless they're really close friends and they're used to doing that shit. But a 981, a 104, and a 121, them 2 low levels thought they were hanging around with him for safety, and that 10 grand, that's plenty for his safety, where he left him in the firing line. Someone came, like they went and did something else and thought they were going to get away with it. That's what I said. I don't have to do anything. I'm pretty sure that was a friend that went and took them out at the risk of their own ass. But that's the name of the game, people. They were too out of my way to upset their business and everything else. It's just not worth my fucking time going over there. And by the time I got over there, you're just having skirmishes. You're just killing each other. So tit for tat shit I can do without. And that whole crew I reported, because of your leader, that is why you all got taken out of the game. So when you come back tomorrow and you log on and you find that you can't play GTA Online, just remember that's why. Because you stuck to a crew, but not only did you stick as a crew, I'm not fazed about that. What I'm fazed about is the fact that you went 1 on 3 with a 9 981, maybe getting up to the 982, as your leader. You dumbass cannon spotter. You gotta follow a leader like that leads you into the fucking slaughter. I was watching him on the map. One crew member went down, another crew member went down, he's still going for it. He's still chasing his gold. So he left you for the money. So you dumbass idiots. You followed a leader that when the shit hits the fan, he's going to leave you, and he's only going to pay you 20 grand for your efforts. You dumbass idiots. You're never going to get it that far in the game. Not as far as me and Jinxie. We're going to catch you in our rear vision. And like I said, you won't excel. I won't teach you my tricks. You can see my stream, you can watch my videos, but that's not going to show you everything. Sometimes I don't even I forget to record. And my stream is only streaming when I'm on game. You only get to see what I'm doing when I'm playing. So yeah, you won't learn my tricks, you won't learn Jinxie's tricks, but you will see, well basically eventually you'll get bored of the game. Well, if you can't do what other people can do, I've learned that most people leave. They give up, they leave, they quit. I even go into a session, but before, 10 people left. It was a full session, 27 people. 10 people left because they knew who I was. Who I am. What I'm about. And they know what kind of player they are. And they also know what I have. It's not just, I'm not fucking hot air anymore, people. You want to play, let's play. But make sure you got the right equipment and you know how to use it. Not to mention
beautiful work, excellent service. Fell in love with the guy on the phone, 5 stars.
A good crew behind you that will back you up. But you got to look after your crew too.
Did you forget about your patron Simeon? Let me know if I can be of
That's why
service.
people come back, because I play fair. Don't shortchange anyone. When I do a heist, equal shares all around, because then my players come back. You don't play them what they're worth, they're not going to come back. And that's the other reason I barely go and do an end mission now. Because I know I'm looking at least 15. It's a work car. But you can even pay people zero. And I write down every name that has given me some irritation. Oops, sorry. Every name. I even memorized some. Because of what they did was, well, takes a lot to shock me, people. Oh, fucking itchy nose again. Where is it? There. What the hell was that? Don't have time to check it out. Go, go, go. Swim your little bum bum off. Swim your little bum bum. In one breath, people. And the cops haven't turned up yet. Oh, I don't like going that way. Because my car is too low. That's why they're coming around. If their car's too fucking low, your car's way too low for it. But I can go up here. I got stars are blinking. They were a bit late on the uptake there. Whoa, that was too easy. Well, tomorrow's Monday. My housemate doesn't get paid till Tuesday, so I've got 24 hours without weed. I got enough money to get Panadol and I've got a bit of ibuprofen there, but weed helps me sleep, mainly. That's what I mean. I don't get a bunch of, I get tired. I haven't cleaned my grinder out. There's probably something in there, but I'm getting tired too. Jinxie, you jinxed me. Oh no, I'm doing that shit. It's it's past halfway, so I gotta go and do that. And yeah, I'm getting a bit tired too, people, so I have been streaming all day, on and off, so. Well, technically I've been streaming all day. I put it on the main menu and then I come back. Well, it saves the timing out. That does upset the system as well. Oh, fucking pop, whatever that was. No, my headset's brand new. It hasn't been wet, it hasn't been damaged. I dropped it a couple of times, but it usually can take a few little drops off the head. That's what they're designed for. That's what all the padding's for. It's not for your comfort, it's to make sure it doesn't break. Because fucking electronics are so fragile these days. Oh, what? Fucking low-ass car hitting every fucking gutter along the way. There is no way I hit that. If Diva can get over them fucking gutters, this should. See, there you go, bang! They must be angled down. And I'm like putting all the speed on the back. See, there you go again. I'm going back to Diva. Diva doesn't do that. She just glides over everything. I like this car, but not if it's going to dig in the ground like the fucking Vigilant. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's angled down to the ground. I don't know if I had that bumper or not, but because of that, I'd like to take it off. And I'm like putting all the speed on the back. See, there you go again. I'm going back to Diva. Diva doesn't do that. She just glides over. But it'll mess with the look of the car. I like this car, but no, it's going to dig in the ground like a fucking Vigilant. Holy shit. I'm glad I checked that. Because of all the shit I've been doing lately, and then I got hammered by fucking Merriweather. Fuck. Like, I was almost out of everything. Apart from the alcohol and the E. coli. Well, that's like E. coli and Sprunk. What brands do you think they are? Holy shit. I'm glad I checked that.
I love being by the beach. I think it's the air, you know? I mean, as long as I'm not wearing the shoes.
I think Sprunk's meant to be Mountain Dew.
Say it so.
Because that's That's made by Pepsi, where, yeah, Sprite is made by the Coca-Cola company. Have a look at the cans. You don't believe me? Grab a Sprite can. It'll have right down into the fine print, a product of the Coca-Cola Bottling Company. Because that's what it's called. Or Coca-Cola Incorporated. Company. I think it's Coca-Cola Co. As in company. Yeah, okay. Rancho with purple sherbet. Got a fucking mess of messages in my fucking phone. Oh, I had to do it. I left it too long. At least he's paying up this time. And it's all in town. I don't have to go out on the highway. Yeah, it was that battle business picking that stuff up. To do that, nah, stuff that, Jinxie. That's too much bullshit for a couple of 100,000. Like, I had 3-on-1. I'm a good player, but not that fucking good. He had a sniper, he had someone on an Oppressor Mark II. There is no way, even if I got away with the goods, he wouldn't have had a chance taking out Diva because it's got an auto jamming. So, he would have been wasting his time with that Oppressor on me. Hey, I don't care how much it costs. If it saves me getting blown up and having to fucking go through the insurance for my fucking car, I'll buy it. And most players, it doesn't matter how good they are, most of them rely on the auto targeting. I think it's Red Harvest. Hey, I'm guilty of it. I use the auto targeting when I have to. Or the auto targeting for you when you're shooting. It helps. To manually target fucking 10 enemies on your own, now fuck that shit. And half the time you don't even know where they're shooting until you get a quick glimpse of the cunts. Like I said, the last moment, it's worse than a player sometimes, another player. Because you can see another player unless they're off the radar, they're being pussies. But, like that other player in his Raiju, he didn't want to lose his Raiju, but once you're in visual contact, they can take you out anyway. And even being off the radar, you're only off the radar for a short period of time before you come back up on the radar, and they know exactly where you are, and they've been tracking you the whole time. Especially if they can visually see you. Blueberry cheesecake. Better double check that. There's only 1-4 here. What freeway are you talking about? You got a white dude talking like a black dude. What the fuck? He's got no Spanish, no colour in his skin whatsoever. And he's like, what the fuck, dude? Wait. He's talking like a ghetto boy. And that was the one talking, the one that just walked by me because he was still talking. And it was like ghetto voice coming out of a white dude. That's a bit of a whoa. It's that really blurry section where I don't even like. Oh, them cataracts. Did I just have that last cone? Red Harvest. El Burro Heights. No, I don't want to talk with you. No worry, fucking Rav, I didn't want to call you. It's funny in the main game. If you call someone and then hang up and then like, if they were there, it's like, yeah, what do you want? I'm like, nothing. I accidentally do it on my phone sometimes, like I'm in the real world, I press the wrong button, then I quickly, no, I'm not fucking talking to you. I don't talk to people. I don't like talking to people. Well, good example. I was in the cloud, I was talking to you while I was trying to talk to you on my stream, Dinksy. I know you're not there anymore, but... And then out of the blue, why don't you just fuck up if you can't? Like, or fucking shut up you can't. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where the hell did that come from? And I was talking about the game. I wasn't talking about anything outside the game or anything like that. I wasn't being rude or out of line. And just out of the blue, it's like, shut the fuck up, cunt. Like, where the hell did that come from? Why the hell did that come from? Was that directed at me? Like, I'm actually trying to think of it, and it was. Because I was looking through the list, because it was in a public session. He had enough time to say, shut the fuck up, cunt, and then I teleported into the system. And I could still see him talking. I'm like, oh, so it was you telling me. Oh, okay. I get it now. I can't hear them. They can't hear me. But I can see who's talking. And they can see who's talking. And they're like, why can't we... How come... I'm sure people sit there and go, they're talking, but we can't hear it. Are they on a chat or something? And it's like, no, people. Jinxie taught me another thing.
Customers very high.
Like, that's what I mean. Jinxie teaches me how to play the game so I can continue playing my game without getting suspended. So I'm here for you guys. So we can all play together and have fun. Now, we're going to cop grievers and trolls and all the rest of it. It doesn't matter. That's going to continue. But we can limit it. As that crew that literally grieved me and got screwed by their leader. I hacked all the codes, got into the building, they rocked up and fucking thought they'd just walk away with the booty. And be fucked anyone else who's there. In the end, I just walked away from it. There's one box left. I mean, it's like I'm not gonna chase some cunt down. Not while they're flying in an oppressor anyway. Or some flying vehicle. Like, they literally cheated. If they didn't have them vehicles, they had to do it the same way I was doing it. They wouldn't have a hope in hell fucking keeping up with me. Not to mention my club was right there. So was his. I could see where his club was. Wasn't too far away either. But I was more than willing to split the booty. They wanted it all. Because of the time, plus 4 times. So greedy players. So I walked away. And instead of friending them, I reported them and blocked them. Because I don't want to play with greedy players. You can be greedy, but you can be greedy on your own. By all means. The people I play with, we split the take. Whatever ways it goes. If it's 4 ways, it goes 4 ways. If it's 2 ways, it gets split in half. I work on Jinxie's 2-man jobs or 2 people jobs. Jinxie works on mine. That's how we do it to make money. And we don't get screwed by anyone. We could take more people and make more money, but really, it's just an extra share for them. And it's more up to what we can grab while we're there. In the casino job especially. If we've got all the time in the world and we've got a good hacker, we can take our time. And we can clean the fucking thing out, and we have. $6 million on the diamond job, which Jinxie's probably chomping at the bit for. Because me and Jinxie always go for the, high dollar. We don't play with we don't do the shit jobs. The shit jobs we do for fun. Unless the bonuses are going up. Unless you get more for doing it, you won't catch me or Jinxie doing them. And if it's a single person thing, we do it on our own. Less complication, less stress. There's so much less to deal with. Now, if any of you have played this game for a number of hours, years, whatever, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Less players means less stress, means less clumping up in certain areas. So, you take a crew that knows the job and you get it done. This is why people want to play with me and Jinxie. It's not just me anymore, it's me and Jinxie. We're a team, we're a crew. And Jinxie keeps on telling, every time I make a joke of it, you think about it, Jinxie. All them boys out there are not going to want to see another boy playing, but they definitely want to see a kick-ass girl. I can guarantee that. Even Gamer Girl, GTA Gamer Girl, putting fucking tickets on her name. Like she's the best. Girl, I'll say this without any doubt in my mind, regardless of her level, for starters, you can hack, she can't. She can't keep her cars on the road for another. I mean, yeah, we have trouble keeping our beasts on the road too, but it's just because we turn them into beasts. They're not your fucking everyday daily driver. It's it's just an effort to keep that fucker on the road and then try and get the cunt up to speed. That's a lot of effort. When it comes to certain vehicles. And then you gotta zigzag it through fucking shit and pit and fucking grit. Oh, there is a bit there. Holy cloud, I swear you guys aren't in Australia, because if you were in Australia, you'd know what time it is right now, and it is 12:12. This is why I get kind of when someone claims to be in Australia, but how's it go? The hour goes against, especially when someone says, how are you going today? And it's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, and I'm sitting going, yeah, well, technically it's day, but it's morning. So where are you? Oh, I'm in Australia. Really? What part? What part are you in? That's the next question that comes along. What part are you in? And I'm like, no, I asked first. But you're a guy. You got to be a gentleman. You got to tell me blah 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 blah. Excuse, reason, reason of reasons, reasons of reasons, the reasons of reasons. Basically, that's the one thing the scammers never realize. Once you've dug yourself a grave, the only way you can dig is down. So if you're going to dig yourself a hole and you're going to lie to me, keep digging, sweetheart, till you go bottom up. You're going to try and sell me something I don't need. Keep selling, sweetheart. I don't need it. And the age factor's got nothing to do with it, people. Like, you do hear me say a lot that, you know, I'm older, rah, rah, rah. The only reason I bring in the age factor is I'm wiser. What you think I haven't gone through, I've already gone through many, many times. I'm used to the scenarios. That's why I say scammers have got to come up with some new ideas on how to scam people, because how's it go? The old shit don't work no more. Yet you dumbasses still use it. And the other thing you don't realize is the world catches on. And the other thing, why are porn actors' photos so popular? I know it's a particular thing with, like, you think that the males, oh, look, a porn actor's actually talking to me. You really think a porn actor's going to give you the time of fucking day, you dumbasses? Like, to be that idiotic, or an actor, or anyone, like, in the fame world. You could even, but you're famous, goes yeah, right. Compared to who? Where's my fame and popularity compared to other people's? Mine is right at the bottom, people. My popularity is, well, how's it go? I like to get to myself before anyone else, so I'm not really that popular. I'm just new. That's what makes me so popular, is because I'm new, I'm different. I run with a different crew. But once I get old, been there, seen that, oh, he's doing it again. Eventually, people are going to get bored of me. That's why I do. Like, I'm even, like, trying to retire from GTA so I can move on to other better games. Like, when GTA 6 comes out, I'm going to be going and playing that. And there is an online component there that's just been released to the public. Well, another promo came up about it. It's Michael sitting in front of a buffalo, or Bravado. I'm pretty sure it's a Bravado buffalo with a machine gun. So it indicates that Michael's going to be in the online component of 6. So if Michael's there, obviously Trevor's going to be there, and obviously Franklin's. Like, they didn't die in this game. They brought that fucking dumbass agency chick back from fucking 4. So, I mean, a lower, lesser character that you don't even fucking, you're not able to play, compared to a known character that you do get to play. as one of the promotionals. Like, I know it's a picture from this GTA. It's not from 6. But I looked into it, and they are bringing. They don't mention the names of the characters they're bringing in from 5. They're like basically leaving it, till. Well, basically, it probably won't. You probably won't know until you start playing the game. Who's there and who isn't. I mean, we all rocked up here expecting Michael. Like, after you run into Franklin and you run into Trevor, like you did Trevor first, but Lester's there, which is Michael's go-to guy, organizer or whatever you want to call it. So if Michael's got his go-to guy there, it was pretty obvious that Michael was going to end up eventually. But the gameplay that they gave you with Michael, the short, couple of film clips. You don't even get to play with him. He doesn't rack up. He doesn't do a whole fucking, like Trevor and Ron and Chef. Nah. He appears and then he fucks off. And I was like, so I waited this long to see Michael show up in the game just for him to show up here and here, and that's it. And he basically, at one period, he basically saves your ass, and that's it. Rocks up, saves your ass. And then he goes, don't tell my wife because I'm meant to be retired. I'm like, yeah, we all get that, dude, but you were retired in the beginning of the game. If it wasn't for what you did, you'd still be retired. Trevor wouldn't even know you were alive. I mean, it was a bit of an overreaction. I mean, some guys screwing your wife so you pull their house off the side of a fucking mountain. Okay. Not what every jealous person does when it comes to catching your missus with someone else. But, like I said, it was a bit of an extreme overreaction. He even admits in the game that it was an extreme overreaction. And a very expensive one to boot. Fuck. Here you go, fucking, my stuttering's kidding again. Martin? Fuck me, and then I'm probably waking my housemate up. He's got work tomorrow. But yeah, it's in the like 10 million. Like $10 million is just easy to get. Yeah, no worries, bro. We'll go and get that 10 million for you, and while we're at it, we'll go and get a little bit more. And then the chick that rocks up with him, the one that spits on you, isn't even his fucking missus. It's his mistress. So it's like, dude. And then Franklin explains to you, Mr. Madrazo is, he's a legitimate businessman. He's a mob boss. Is basically what Franklin's saying. He's a mob boss. And he was accused of illicit business. I love how they do that too. Illicit business dealings, which ended him in a little bit of trouble with the law. And well, the witnesses came up. What do you call it? Missing? Yeah, sure they did. They just turned up missing. So basically what Franklin said is Mr. Madrazo is a mob boss who got accused of illicit business dealings, and all the witnesses went sleeping with the fishes. So we better get him the money he needs to fix his house, or we're going to go sleeping with the fishies. And then he's going to call us over to do a job, and he's going to screw us over on that, and he's going to say we're all even. It's all good. But Trevor's not going to like that, so he's going to steal his wife, and all hell's going to break loose. Mind you, he's all good. That's what I don't get. Why is he so uppity that Trevor stole his wife when he's got a mistress? Obviously, the mistress isn't that nice. It's like a gold-digging bitch that he regrets fucking getting with, obviously. But, yeah, like, the reaction, like, where is my wife? Give me my wife! Like, dude, you got a mistress. You got some young fluff to fuck on the side and some old doc that fucking Trevor's falling in love with. Like, make your choice, dude. But that's some old bosses for you, like, people with money and power. More is better, less is less, I guess. I don't know. I've never wanted... I don't live outside my comfort zone. In a game, that's different. I mean, the game basically forces you to be a mob boss. If anything, fucking, you want to know who the GTA gamer girl is? I'll give you one name. Jinx was here. The queen of GTA. When you're if you're a multi-talented gamer like her, and it's not many times I will bow down to another gamer, but that gamer, Jinxie, half my age, female to boot, and she's 10 times better than me. I got the same shyness and social problems, I'd say. That's what they call them. I used to be antisocial. Now I'm not antisocial. I choose to be antisocial or stay away from people. But as you can tell by my stream, I can't be antisocial if I'm trying to do things on social media things and be social. So let's go with semi-antisocial. I'm a reclusive artist, which means you don't know who I am, but you do know my art. You've probably seen it around. That's why I laugh at artists when they, oh, I got something to show you. No, you don't. Go to someone who doesn't know art. Now, I like your work. It's very up and coming and very unique. Sometimes I have to say that. As an older artist, I can't say to another artist, your art is very similar to someone else's. Or ask if they copy art, or trace art, or... The only time you can claim to fame as a true artist is when you're bringing out your unique brand of work. It's nothing like anyone else's. Unfortunately, all the young artists that I've come across on this stream, a lot of your artwork looks the same. Very, very similar. There's not a lot of differences in it at all. So it's not going to stand out. You want to do your art as an older artist to a younger artist. You want your art to stand out above everyone else's. Regardless of what you have to do with your artwork or where you have to take it. Even go outside your comfort zone. That's where I go when I can't find anything else to do that's not the same as someone else's. I don't copy work. I don't trace it. I take what's in my head and put it on paper. Like I said, it'll take me 3 months roughly to do the tattoo or the artwork that I'm doing for a friend of mine. But it's a special bit of work for her, just for her. And I've already let her know that I'm doing 2, actually. That's why it's actually taken me longer, because I'm doing a tattoo for myself. I'm going to tattoo it on my body myself. It's going to be on my leg somewhere where I can hide it. Oh, I want people to see it, but yeah. I don't want people asking me why. Why you got that name on your body? Because she's an awesome friend. But she also told me that she can't. She has reaction, bad reaction. Not a bad reaction. Skin reaction to tattoo and inks. And small abrasions and stuff to her body. So I'm like, yeah, cool. Well, you don't have to get it as a tattoo. That's just one suggestion. You can just keep it as a picture.
Okay, boss. Send the blend of some legit
One friend to another, basically.
the sights and sounds of Los Santos. God, I love this city.
Oh, that bud went straight in. That was... Oh, I cleaned out my grinder. Well, this is the last one I gotta do for this, and I can go back into a public session. They're learning, Jinxie. They're learning. I'm not the pushover I used to be. And everyone was watching that crew. That crew of three, the green ones. Uncle Ben Cousin and Eliminator and Lula. I don't have to worry about them. When I left that session, that would be the last bit of gameplay they get to play. Because they're not going to go around in a group taking out players and fucking with their jobs and shit like that and making sure no one else can get the bonuses as a crew. Not unless they want me to bring in a crew. Just had 5 invites. Some random. I don't even know if he was a friend or not. I don't think he was.
See the landmarks on your GPS? Show them off a little, then bring these
I don't think he was a friend.
try to keep the flight smooth. I hate cleaning out sick bags.
But just another player that's had his shit a gut full of everyone
Amazing.
and their bullshit ways. And that was just a crew going around and fucking taking what they want. And someone in a Raju just showed them that they can't play like that. Well, it might have been a friend because she could hear me. Because I was telling her exactly where they were. Even going off radar, I was watching the whole thing on the map. I'm sure she could have seen it too, but I was guiding her to, don't worry about that one, you go for that one, that's the one that took me out. And she did, she went straight after the one that took me out. So she was watching the whole time. It was a she. I have a feeling my children play.
Ah, how nice.
And Luna, it did have a Luna in it. There was a bit more, but Luna won't put her real name. She won't let people know it's her. She'll probably even use a male character. But if you think about it, she's got a partner as well, so they may use the same character. But that was the 104. So I'm pretty sure. And I asked my son the other day, do any of you play GTA 5 online? And they all said yes. Every single one of them does. And they're like, why do you ask, Dad? And I'm like, you know exactly why I'm asking.
It's just like I am.
Any of you's taken out Ghost 81? And they're like, yeah. Do you know who that is? No. Have a think. Who uses the last name Ghost? Oh, yeah. You took out your old man, you bastards. Hayden, Luna, Lachlan, all own PlayStation 5s. They're all playing.
Would you look at that?
But I don't know what names they're under. Lachlan will probably be under his TikTok name. Or Lucky J is what we call him. Work hard. Hayden, I think he's just under Hayden. He doesn't worry about hiding. Nobody knows who he is, just like me. He hasn't killed me. He's like, nah, Dad. I knew it was you. Me and my son sound very alike. Oh no, she's on that side.
Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to come here.
Whoa! But even though my son says, oh no, Dad, I wouldn't do that to you. You do realise I have been taken out, but no, I haven't been taken out by Hayden. Hayden has actually come along for a couple of jobs. He's like, didn't you realise it was me, Dad? I'm like, I had a feeling. There's only one other person that plays like that I know of. And it's all natural. And he's like, yeah, and it's all natural talent, Dad. I'm like, no shit, boy. It's actually not natural. It's genetic. He's autistic, so he's like me. He likes things like this, where we can close ourselves off from the world, but just still show the world how awesome we are. That's the thing with people that have Asperger's and learning difficulties and social difficulties. We are awesome, we just have a very, very unique way of showing it. But I knew as soon as I played with Hayden that it was him. He even asked me, didn't you realise it was me? I'm like, nah, well, I didn't realise it was you until I seen your playing style, and we were like, I didn't even have to ask you. You knew where you were going and what you were doing, and he has been playing it a bit longer than I have. He's a higher level than me. And he's like, you're getting up there, Dad. I'm like, and he's seen how many hours, he's done the math with the hours. Like, he's another one that likes math. He's a mathematical savant. And he worked out that I've only been playing for 3 months. The 1,400 hours, add them all up, basically I've only been playing, if I was to play constantly, I've only been playing 3 months. So basically 3 months gameplay, I've made 720 friends. I've got basically a fan base and a following on my online gaming and my streams and my YouTube. I haven't even checked that yet, but I can guarantee you there's probably message after message. Add me. Every day I wake up, add me. Add me on Discord. Do this, do that. I do add people on Discord. I even get around to it eventually. Like I said, I don't speak shit, people. If I say I'm going to do it, I'll do it. It's just a matter of time, and I get around to it. I'm not the type of person that, yeah, my phone might be right in front of my face, but I'm not going to pick it up while I'm in the middle of doing something or enjoying myself playing a video game to go hunt down someone and add them on a bloody social media app, alright? So that's why I don't do it straight away. And people sitting there going, I'm waiting, being impatient, and I'm waiting, I'm less inclined to add you, especially you, Christina, when I've already got you on TikTok. And how's it go? That's the